A few days ago, I filmed a reaction to the Hillsboro disaster. Unfortunately, a video got blocked, copyright blocked, because of a backing track that was used behind the narrator. And I would have loved to have put that video up, but instead I'm going to go ahead and make this more of a tribute style video. After learning about the disaster of Hillsboro, of the 96 lives that were lost, and learning some of the background of maybe why that happened, just poor management of the grounds, very poor policing, the fact that the ambulances weren't able to get there in time. Of the 96 that passed away, there were only 14 that actually were able to ever be admitted into a hospital, and just the colossal failure of those who were there to protect and serve, that they did not do so. And so in this video, I've never actually heard, this is crazy, as I have been a football fan, I've actually never heard Liverpool's famous song, "You Never Walk Alone." I see the acronym everywhere, but I've actually never reacted to this song. And so this video claims that this is the best version of "You'll Never Walk Alone" at the 25th anniversary of Hillsboro. And so this is a tribute to the 96 and my first reaction to this song. So there's something so powerful about voices, thousands of voices collectively. Wow. Wow. it's so interesting. I've always found that to be the case. That you don't even have to be an excellent vocalist or singer, but if you join your voice with another 1,000 voices, somehow miraculously it sounds beautiful. But if you were to sample everyone's voice out of that crowd, I mean, you've probably got it's just crazy how the collection of voices sound so powerful. Like, it cuts through you. There's something deep and emotional about that. And that's the case. But also just taking into account the 25th anniversary of Hillsboro and the emotion surrounding that event. Justice for the 96. So, as they sing "Justice for the 96," the video that I watched, it described the aftermath of the disaster and the sort of, I guess, legal battle that took place. And the claim in that video was that 6 people were held responsible for the tragedy, and that ultimately it did fall on poor policing, poor management. And something that the video brought out was the unfortunate reality that there are fans in the league, and this is a minority of fans, of Manchester United fans, who mock the 96, and I've seen some of their shirts saying "not enough," and that's just deplorable behavior. And like I said, I think it's not the majority. That's not indicative of United fans across the board. But to think that there was such an outcry like that, or even about the Sun blaming Liverpool fans for their conduct, and that was a lot that the video talked about, was people blaming Liverpool fans for being drunk and disorderly. And I said in that video, as I heard that argument for the first time, I was like, I mean, what do you expect from a football match but drunk fans? You've got to be ready and prepared for contingency plans in case of disasters like this. Don't try to pass the buck. Don't try to get, shift the blame and blame these Liverpool fans for being drunk and disorderly when it was your mismanagement, when it was your negligence that led to the disaster and the loss of life. And yeah, don't blame the Liverpool fans, and even they're kind of morbid, but they tested the alcohol levels of the fans that had lost their lives, and I think it was like 6% were intoxicated, and so clearly it wasn't the case that the fans were intoxicated. So yeah, I'm sorry to Liverpool fans for the way that people treated it in the aftermath, and I stand with you when you ask for justice for the 96. But yeah, this was such a powerful song, just to hear all the fans singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," to see the tribute given to these 96 lives. Very, very powerful. And it's moments like these, man, that they're tragic, and in some way, and I'm not saying that the event is beautiful, but the way that it unifies the way that it unifies a fan base of supporters, that is beautiful. This was beautiful. I remember I even read a comment underneath this video that said that this video brought a tear to his eyes, and he's a Manchester United fan. It's things like these that transcend the sport, and they bring people together. No matter how tragic it was, there is beauty in that. Once again, no beauty in the event, but the way that Liverpool has responded, beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, which I know this was a heavy video today, not really lighthearted like my general content is, go ahead and hit the like button for me. I have other football content on this channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, you picked a heavy one to start off with, but 2 years ago I knew nothing about football, and now I am madly in love with this beautiful game, and you might enjoy my content, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.